are at the post. And they are racing. Run Cecil hopped as they kicked it, missed the break, but it's Dunphy who barrels on out quick into stride, professional grade. Came away racing in second, then a couple lengths further back to My Brother Charlie away in the third position as they continue to run up the backside. Long way last, Run Cecil. About 15 lengths top to bottom into the far turn. Dunphy showing the way by just about 2.5 lengths as professional grade racing into second. Down on the inside from third. I feel lucky tonight that it's My Brother Charlie and almost all but pulled up Run Cecil way out of it. Rounding the turn, the first quarter mile. Up top, it's Dunphy who's led every step of the way in front by about 5. Up into second, professional grade, then My Brother Charlie as they race towards the top of the home stretch. And Dunphy is on cruise control. It's Dunphy off the turn by the furlong grounds in front by about 6 or 7, and Dunphy is just rambling home here. 1/16 to go, and the whip's out on Dunphy, but he's in front by 6. My Brother Charlie's up into second to the wire. Dunphy was just better than these. Dunphy goes all the way up top. My Brother Charlie was second. Looks like I Feel Lucky tonight just nabbed professional grade for the 4th spot. Set to go a mile at the post, and they are racing. Hey Boss broke flat-footed, but Easy Big Boy was fleet-footed from the blocks. Santa Cruiser will go with him as Long Shadow away in the third position. Now Nordic Light up to the outside, advances a position up into third, then 2 back to Criminal Defense, who is 5th. As they work around the opening turn, straighten up the backside, Hey Boss is second last, and Boldish at the back of the pack. About 9 lengths top to bottom as they head up the backside here at the P-Patch with 5.5 furlongs to go. The first quarter was 24 seconds flat. And they're 3 across the course as they go by the 4.5 furlong marker. And from the outside, Nordic Light could wait no more. Draws right alongside the 2 pace setters, Santa Cruiser and Easy Big Boy. 2 lengths further back, Long Shadow waiting in the wings. And behind that trio from 4th, still 4. Back to Boldish, who's up a couple of spots. And then Criminal Defense and Hey Boss still trails. Half mile, 47-2. And they have 3 furlongs to go. And down along the inside, Santa Cruiser's poking the nostril in front. Nordic Light up to the outside. Now off cover and gaining ground. Long Shadow was 4th, 3rd, and now up to the share of the lead outside the quarter-mile stage with a 3-wide blitz. Long Shadow comes to tackle Cox's Nordic Light as they reach the top of the home stretch. 3:16 to go, and Long Shadow ratcheting up the pressure on Nordic Light, but Nordic Light is not done, and Nordic Light battling back to the inside. A tenacious battle here with a 16th to go. Coming from Nordic Light and Long Shadow, these two shoulder to shoulder, stride for stride, nose to nose, down to the wire. Nordic Light, Long Shadow. Nordic Light was tough as a woodpecker's lips. He would not give up, and he hits the wire in 1:38-3. Again, Lannery climbing back on. He's tied on, all set. They are racing. Just a step slow for debuting Flint Eastwood. Quick one, though, for Autocrat, who's the first to fire. King Me up the inside as well. Now Birthday Munnings makes it 3 across the course. From between horses on the field. Came away racing just about 3.5 lengths off those leaders. To the inside is Rate Confirmation. Up to the outside, Mount Kisco just tapped on the brakes, and now Zafad advances to the outside of him. 6 or 7 back to ace the race, and slow starting Flint Eastwood will have to get lucky from the back of the pack. The quarter was 22-1. King Me on turf debut coming on through to the inside. And King Me had the late money on here. Comes to tackle the pace setter Birthday Munnings. These two square off to the top of the home stretch. And in behind them as they reach the top of the home stretch, here comes Pass Line. So down on the inside, King Me still fighting with Birthday Munnings. Birthday Munnings pokes the nostril in front. King Me on a rebid to the inside will not go away. Autocrat to the inside from 3rd. Down to the wire. King Me trying to hold Birthday Munnings lunging. These two come together in a head bobber. A whacker of a finish here in race 3. Photo finish. It could go either way in 1:03-2. And they are off. Slow start for Cloudy Bay. Quick one, though, for both Charlie O and How About Dem Apples, as Mint Edition came away tracking that duo there from third onto the run the first turn. Foster Family's Bell Area in the fourth position. The gray to the inside is Ghostly Girl, and up to the outside, Red Cap of the club. A link for the back to Caribbean Nights, about 3 in front of I Feel the Need, who has no speed and is next to last just in front of Cloudy Bay. They work around that turn. They have 5.5 furlongs to travel. A dozen links from top to bottom in the first quarter, moderate, almost 25 seconds flat. So Charlie O allowed to dictate terms. 3 parts of a length to How About Them Apples to the outside in second. 3 lengths back to Mint Edition from third. Bell Area is fourth and about 5 off the pace, 2 in front of the club. Racing midfield is Ghostly Girl. She's flanked by Caribbean Night, still 3. Back to Cloudy Bay, and I Feel the Need is void of any speed. Half mile, 48 seconds flat. Into the far turn, Cloudy Bay. Up top, Charlie O out there still showing the way, but How About Them Apples? Now at even money, set to strike to the outside, and there goes How About Them Apples to poke the neck in front. Charlie O still fighting on. Bell Area starts to unwind with the club top of the home stretch, and How About Them Apples trying to put away a pesky Charlie O. Here's the club on the wrong lead, loose and charging, 1 furlong to go, and Ray Lou getting jiggy on How About Them Apples, trying to hold the club, who's lunging up to the outside. How About Them Apples? The club is coming. You like fruit? How About Them Apples? Wins by about a half a length. The club was second, then Charlie O was third, and looks like, I think Ghostly Girl, the gray, may have held fourth, 136 and 1. And they are racing. Quick start for Foreseen, and from the inside, Simply Striking. Now out to the front as they leave the chute straight up the main course. Simply Striking on debut, and she's fast out of the box, but she'll have company up to the outside from OXO's Riperton. Still 3 or 4. Back to Shake It Baby away into third position from between horses. Hassini. Savannah Maria's trapped down along the inside, sequestered about 6 lengths off the pace. Grace Given up to the outside. Foreseen is 3 deep. She's a Shopper just had to check out of there and passed by Ayuka Miss, and then Umeboshi is going for a wide run 4 in front of Above the Sun, and at the back of the pack is Blame the Gelato. The quarter 22 in 3. Simply Striking and Riperton leading the charge around the turn. Shake It Baby is in to clear and coming out the pace setters from third. Then a length and a half further back down on the inside. Savannah Maria is fourth. Looping up wide. Grace Given is moving well in hand, and on her back is Foreseen. Top of the home stretch, and OXO's Riperton, the daughter of Constitution, roaring off the turn. It's Riperton with the lead. Savannah Maria from between horses. Grace Given is trying to pin her down in between horses as they're 3 across the course with a 16th to go. And Riperton shaken up by Gerardo. Grace Given is trying to press on past to the wire. Another winner for Palo Lobo for OXO and Gerardo. Riperton on debut turns them all away, and she wins, breaking the maiden in 124 and 4. Corrales with a hat trick. And they are racing. Lady Goldstart, as expected, was quick into stride. Current Climate is up and after the pace. These two go on with it on the run down the backstretch. Madrelina away into third position to the inside. Laura's Charm fourth. Princess Ellen is fifth and about 6 off the pace. And Willow Bend Street Jammer the next 2. And long way last, Abukir Bay. She has some pace in front of her to chase, but she has about 15 lengths to gain as they hit in the far turn run, where Current Climate and Lady Goldstart doing the business up top. So midpoint through the turn, Lady Goldstart from between horses. It is Current Climate. Madrelina makes it 3 across the course, rounding the turn. Laura's Charm in the catbird seat from 4, still 5. Back to Princess Ellen and Street Jam, top of the home stretch, and 3 across the course at the Pea Patch. And on the inside, Lady Goldstart. Here's Foster Family's Current Climate, who's coming at him and coming on for William Wargle now. These two matching strides with 1/16 to go. Current Climate trying to desperately get by Lady Goldstart. They're drifting way out to the middle of the course. These two to the wire. Here's Current Climate trying to get the bob, but Lady Goldstart came back. Those two nip and tuck. It could go either way. Meanwhile, Laura's Charm was third. The running time quick now, 1:02. And they are racing in the second running of the Jeff Hall Stakes. And it was a good beginning for Touch Revenge. Also, Go West, his flashing speed. The Commonwealth winner, Hear My Song, away in the third position. Chasing Time for My Racehorse down on the inside fourth. Obesos on his return to racing is fifth and about 4 off the pace. And Solidify is last of them all. So up the backside they go, 4.5 furlongs to go. Compact field here in the Jeff Hall. About 6 lengths would cover the lot. The quarter was 23-1. So showing the way, Touch Revenge to the inside, Go West. A tugging Hear My Song comes to engage to the outside. These three virtually across the course. Obesos is into stride, in the clear from fourth. Chasing Time is buried at the fence. And then about 3 lengths further back to Solidify at the back of the pack. Hear My Song spurts away in the Jeff Hall with a quarter to go. And Hear My Song in front by 2. Go West loose and charging to the outside. Touch Revenge gets a rail run. And Chasing Time is 4 wide as a turn on down for the money. And Hear My Song still up top with a furlong to go. Touch Revenge is full bore to the inside. Obesos is getting to him to the outside. Hear My Song. Obesos fully stretched. Hear My Song. Obesos to the wire. Hear My Song reigns supreme and takes the Jeff Hall Stakes by a half a length. Obesos, a good effort there to be second. Touch Revenge third. Chasing Time was fourth. The running time, wow, 1:16 flat. They are racing. Hold My Halo broke just a step slow, but Heartstruck did not. Heartstruck out there to set the tempo, but now Dryana and Fat Chance Fancy with the blinkers on, flashing the most speed. Eyes of Gold is fourth and about 4.5 off the pace. To the inside, Animal Fries is next. From between horses, My Lily May. She's covered up by Blue Topaz in 7 or 8, 9 lengths back to Respect and Honor, and so starting to Hold My Halo is last. Really strung out field here behind a quarter of 22 and 2/5 seconds. It's Dryana up top leading the race and just in front of Fat Chance Fancy from second. Up to the extreme outside, Eyes of Gold now moves a closer third. Heartstruck, a waiting room down along the inside, full of run, but is buried at the fence to the top of home stretcher. 5 across the course, chasing Dryana. Now Daylight in between she and Fat Chance Fancy for Heartstruck, who's coming at him and coming on with 1 furlong to go. And it's Fat Chance Fancy and Dryana chasing. From between horses is Heartstruck, but Dryana got first run and left everybody else behind. Dryana wins at Forbidden Colebrook in the Axeman. Gate to wire 103 and 3.